You know, if I'm the hitter
Dile
right
que
here,
ya
I'm
que
like,
a donde yo le mandé la otra vez que me
I was
buscara,
about to wait
y ahí
you
mismo
out, but
estoy
now
otra
game
vez.
on.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
Déjame mandarle el link.
Can't throw that again, so.
Dile que le voy a mandar el link a su teléfono. Papi, tú no sabes lo que es un link, ¿verdad que no? No, tú no sabes. Tú no sabes qué es un link. ¿Qué es eso? Dame ver cuántos me están entrando a mi canal. ¿Cuánto me genera mi canal? Ni un peso, ande diantre. Estoy pobre. Mi canal, el más duro, rayita abajo. ¿Te llegaste? Míralo ahí, papi. Te lo voy a mandar a ti a Edison. Edison, ¿dónde está Edison? Mira Edison aquí. Y mírate a ti aquí. Ahí te lo mandé a los dos.
Your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's ball 4 from the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Yo me junté ayer con uno de Santo Domingo, papi, que era aguilucho. Tenía el equipo de todito con el logo de las águilas.
He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Pregúntale que si ya entró.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Pero tú ves que estoy jugando con los jugadores todo enredado, papi. Estoy jugando con los jugadores todo enredado porque tengo opciones todo y tercera base. Tengo mucho de eso en diamante. Uy, 99 ese tipo.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box.
Muto.
JT Muto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Que tiene que aprender de mí para ganarme a mí. Oíste, papi.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Sí, cómo no. Me poncharon a este.
Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Lo único malo de aquí, papi, que el pinche batea.
He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
¿A rato fue que salió ya?
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball.
No, yo le voy a
in this
quitar el
situation, but I think,
micrófono
if we're
porque
being
también no
honest
me
with
gusta.
ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Popped him up. Baez waits on it, and that's the third out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
But the catcher will simply... Digging in to try it again, number 13. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
Cain on the move. He's got it one away. Ready now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. In is Christian Yelich as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low and the plot thickens. Kirby Yates answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. In there, no balls and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Standing in, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One and one. Here it comes on 1-1. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. Lied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Cole Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in now, Luis Severino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Severino goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Posey at second. Kane is over at first with 1 away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Captain, JT Realmuto.
Ready, here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Realmuto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. At the plate, Paul Hamels. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. 0-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The next 0-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the... Here's the 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Hit to short. Baez has it. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tapped out in front of home. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now the pitch. 4-1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And that one just missed outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the fourth play is now in order. Dawa Lugo is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Number 13.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And he will strike him out. Carlos Martinez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Chop weakly to the left. And he's safe. Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off to the legend, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baez.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that's the first out.
23, Nelson Cruz.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Justin Turner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Jason. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Didi Gregorius will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ozzie Albies will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So stepping in. Dylan Betances is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Simmons on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Mott takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Mott typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Baez is there. Throw won't get him. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite. Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Legends and the All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Simmons leads off first with one away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Martin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High pop-up. Baez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One out, nobody on. And there's a pitch to the 3-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that retires the side. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time. And leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Leonis
Here's
Martin.
Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
One right there, fouling it away. Do not expect.
And that misses 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on the move for second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. And he is in there. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto finds it. The throw to first is in time, and next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Aguilar is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
To second for one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
Felipe Vasquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Vasquez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And the throw sinks on him here as he can't quite dig it out at the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In for strike two.
1 and 2.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Cruz is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Morales stands at first with one out. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Leonis Martini. He reached on a single in his first try.
Martini.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cruz.
Swing and a little tapper. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Uriel picks it up, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Felipe Vasquez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moncada gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Coming to the plate now, Walker Buehler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, number 13. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runners off for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Vasquez is there, and he has it for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Two out, nobody on. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in, Yasiel Puig earned himself an RBI with a sac fly. His last.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Raisel Iglesias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. The 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one just missed outside. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 3-2 pitch. Tapper up the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He pulled up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The tag, and he is out. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And
What
now
the
the
fuck?
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Standing in, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Called strike over the outside corner. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. That misses. 1-2. Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Aguilar ranges to his left, and he'll step on the bag. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Nelson
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled at the plate.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Hit in the air to center field. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just. A little bit ago. Ozzie Albies will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly on to first, and this will Jerry Spamiglia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Yonder Alonso is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off ball 4. Now to the
number 13.
Dylan Betances comes on now.
Dylan Betances.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And he's back in standing. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Carlos Martinez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A little bouncer. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Martinez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Smoke toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Stanton, the runner at third. Martinez at second with 2 gone. Good downward movement pulled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is in the air now, out to left. Stanton is there. 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. And he'll step off and try again. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Line drive to center field. Martin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Dylan Betances. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And there's 1 down now. Here's Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Striding in, number 13. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A great running play. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sent out to straightaway center field. Martin is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to third. Gurriel brings it in. And a backhand try at first, but this throw gets right by him. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged. Next to bat will be the Cuban import.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against their closer.
Kirby Yates takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. So 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate. One out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Hit hard, but foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit. His second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez on to second for the force out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So digging in now, Kirby. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lays off 1-0. Real Muto's running. That evens it up, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Sent toward first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in it.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. Paul Hamels enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. There's that circle change.
Pedro Paez.
Yusmani Tomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, number 13. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yasiel Puig. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A 1-1 count to Puig. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just a bit low, ball 3. Yuli Gurriel would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Colin McHugh is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now Pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's J.D. Martinez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The count now at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Last time through was a base hit. Hamels has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a breaking ball stays outside. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. At the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. The throw down to first, one away. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. JT Realmuto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Martin is there, two gone. So striding forward now, Paul Hamels. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in one.
Still no balls and two strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number. Here's Leonis Martin, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Leonis Martin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is over, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitch. Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
2-2.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Simmons. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Hector Rondon has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right. To his left, Morales. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strike. And now is Yasiel Puig, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is over, 1 out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Simmons has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Morales.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And that one just missed out. Carlos Martinez has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
J.D. Martinez.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him.
And the throw is in time. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that misses, ball 1. Shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now to the plate, Leonis Martini. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 0-2 pitch to short. Throw to the plate. So stepping in, number 13. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man.